Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome! Welcome back to Battletech. In the last episode, we had a couple of missions which I was getting my temper taken, and I was not in a good frame of mind, shall we say. And I will hold my hands up and say a good portion of this was because I didn't quite understand the game mechanics, and how a turn-based game requires more dice rolls than logical thinking. Now, that's not to say this game doesn't have any logic into it, but at the same time, it means that there are mechanics and systems in this type of game that I, personally, having not played many of these types of games, need to get used to. That's pretty much the case. I just need to get used to it. So, I have endeavored to do some research and to try and look up some hints and tips for the campaign guide. And also I've learnt some rather good news, which in a certain sense is good for me and you, but it's also kind of bad because it means we're going to take a bit longer. In which, basically, there is no time limit for the campaign. I've learnt that there is no time limit for the campaign. There is no, if you don't complete this mission within 5 days, you will lose the campaign. To my knowledge, that is, at least. Again, the research is what's going with it, but I am optimistic in that regard. So here we are. So the first thing we're going to do today, we might have only one battle in this, but I'm going to be determined to try and get as much out of my crew as possible. So we've got our groups of people, and also we've got the mech bay. Well, we've got our leopard, of course, which gives us, and we have a large amount of cash. We've got Firestarter, which is being sort of serviced. So there's a number of things we've got that are being prepped and made ready. So what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to have a look into, first of all, let's have a look at our mech warriors and get commands going, because we have things we need to do, and of course we are determined as ever. So we've taken some injuries, brave military spacer in a sphere, but still. So first of all, Behemoth, which is our more tanky style of things, she has already 2 piloting. I think she definitely needs to get the braking shot. Right, so we're going to give her that. Get the DACA set up. Mr. Decker, of course, who is our resident thing. We no, we need sound tactics. So sensor lock. He is a bit of a scout dude, so we will endeavor to have him do that. So in specialist ability cannot be retrained.
Mech warrior training complete.
Right, so he's got now the ability to do that, which is pretty good. Glitch. Oh boy, Glitch. you glorious girl, you. Right, we're going to go with that first of all, and the next we're going to have, let's see, recoil penalty. Actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Guts and gunnery, because then she can get the other ability, which she has only that breaching shot, passive, with a single weapon, ignore the guard on the target, which is nice. I appreciate that. Still.
Training complete.
Right, so Medusa, you've got nothing, so nothing will be done. Mutton Chop will also be nothing. My character is going to have his guts improved, because I think I'm going to improve his guts. Sounds really stupid. Just so that way my character doesn't, get easily knocked down a bit. So now I have 4 injuries I can sustain without taking too much damage, which is nice. Okay, so next we're going to go to the mech bay. And I want to try and do something about these mechs, because I think the big thing we need right now is mechs that are not shit. And I think I'm not doing a very good job of fitting that. So I'm going to refit this particular mech, because it's got a medium laser on all of these particular things, which has a limited amount of range. And we've got a number of heat sinks, but I'm not doing anything special. Let me see. What kind of weapons do we have? We haven't got a lot. I'm going to check the store, because we are going to need to buy some stuff. So, all... oh, we've got nothing? That's it? Okay, so that's not a lot. So we might have to hold off. Okay. Right, we'll have to go to another location then, but... or whatever we can salvage. We've got the Vindicator, which has quite a lot of jump jets. And a lot of things. What's this? Okay, so there's a lot of heat sinks, but the Vindicator is there. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of tempted to remove the... Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to remove some of these jump jets and up-armor them. So, increase... yeah, increase that. Remove the jump jets. Actually, to be fair, we should probably up-armor. You're full, you're full. Alright, Torso. Yeah, I'm thinking... Well, we make the legs go to 100. Yeah, that's fine. Head's fine. Left torso, we're going to do to that. Long-range missile ammo as well, which is not totally bad. So we remove the components. We've got the PPC and the small laser on the side. Got medium laser as well. We've got a lot of heat sinks. Okay. Yes, I confirm.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. So Shadowhawk is so far our most bulky of dudes, though not as well as it could have been. Right, I'm going to remove the jump jets. Like, I think jump jets are just a problem now. Like, it sounds stupid, but it's like, I think we definitely need to improve something in that regard. So this left arm can't really do anything. Except contain ammo, perhaps? Or heat sinks. Ammo... Nothing there. Right, left torso, skirmish, and cavalry. Right, well, we'll need to dismount that and do something. Right, we'll up-armor it then. Because I think we definitely need to up-armor all of the mechs. Not so fussed about this left arm if there's no reasons, but I will increase the armor on each of... I'll increase the right torso to 110. Increase the left torso to 110. Okay, good. So far, so good. Left arm again, not overly fussed, so... 38. 25. Right, let's increase my left leg. Okay, we can... I'm just trying to see what kind of piss we can take. So that's quite an improvement in terms of armor. I feel a lot more confident.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Right, so... Fire starter, heat efficiency and whatnot is fine. Right, you have got practically nothing. And you're already very limited on your weapons. There's nothing we can do in terms of weapons and equipment, is there? I might not take that, to be fair. Cancel, yeah, cancel that one. Is there any mechs I can... Like, how many mechs are in our storage, is my question. What kind of mechs do we have? What's this one? Jenna. Okay, Jenna's there. We've got... Kintaro. Fast for its size. Ready. Right. I'll move the spider. Can I... Oh, I can scrap for C-bills. We'll send this mech. That's fine. Right. And then we go to the storage. Kintaro. Shadowhawk, Quick Draw, Archer, King Crab. My god, if I could get a King Crab, that would be incredible. I mean, to be fair, one day it may happen. I don't think it will, but it may. We've got a lot of things. Right, let's use the Kintaro. That's fine. We've got 2 days. Right, so we've got that mech sorted. And then I think Centurion, which is a glorious, glorious mech. Let's have a look at the refit. What can we do? What can we do? We could do with giving it more heat sinks, to be fair. But I don't think we have the ability to purchase them at the moment. But there's no... Yeah, there's no benefits we can immediately give at this point. Yeah, none whatsoever. Which is a bit of a shame. We're just going to have to roll with it. Okay, no tasks scheduled. Right, so we've got some work ahead of us. But I think this will definitely be good. Right. And of course we can get some command centers going.
Pull up a chair.
Right. So we've got Kintaro 19 days. We've got plenty of time. Let's do this. So timeline advancing. And what we can do then is once we've done the month, we'll have Firestarter set up and ready to go. Kintaro is also then going to be set up ready to go, at least from what we can gather. And then...
Financials whenever you are.
Right, that's fine. We'll do the normal. I don't think we're going to have to... We don't have the ability to be generous with our fundage at this point. Right, Firestarter complete.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Perfect. All mechs are ready. Let's have a look at the mechs. Kintaro. Right, you have absolutely nothing on you, don't you? Yeah, large. I was going to say, we've got absolutely nothing on you. And that's fine. Right, so I'm thinking... I think for this particular situation, I've got large laser here with a juggernaut and close assault. Okay. Right. So we've got a large laser, which... What's the range on this thing? Minimum 0. Okay, that's pretty nice. I'm going to probably have a mixture of... We have 12 tons remaining. How much ammo do we have? Long range and short range. Okay. I want to say we have... I kind of want to make this more of a sniper. So we're going to make... long range missile 20. I'm going to basically give... Oh, fucking hell. That's a hell of a thing, isn't it? What's the damage on this thing? Yeah, that's a pretty decent. Minimum 180 meters. That's fine. Right. I will reduce the armor on... That's hardly anything, isn't it? Got 2 tons remaining on that. 3 tons overdue. If I remove that, that's 2 tons less. 1 ton remaining. Which actually I could put... Need the ammo. We also could do with some heat sinks. But I don't think... Long range missile ammo. We could... No, we need some kind of weapon. Actually, to be fair, can we not put it in the center? No, we need... Left arm, right arm. No, we need it on the right arm. If I remove this, what kind of... Heat efficiency, firepower. I remove this, I can get long range missile ammo. I think if we put it in the center torso. So this is going to be a missile boat. Now, this is by no means what I'm aiming for entirely, but at the same time, this is what I think I'm beginning to try and do something a little bit better with it. So, it's just he doesn't have any means to defend himself. He doesn't have... If I try and remove the arms... No, because there's no weight whatsoever. 115, 150. I think the big problem right now is this missile launcher. It does extremely... It probably does extremely good damage to its opponent. Can deal like all can rectify obstacles with the benefit of a spotter unit. We'll need a spotter unit. I just feel it's a bit risky. Having just that, but we'll go with it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Right, 18 days, and then one of these bastards is going to have a shitload of missiles. then, of course, we've got our usual stuff. Vindicator, what is wrong with you? Performance, warning, missing ammo. What is wrong with that? It is unused tonnage, and that's the problem. Well, that's not a problem, or at least that's not a problem I'm willing to worry about. No, well, that's not a problem I'm overly... Because we don't have heat sinks. Well, we do have heat sinks, but... If I did 2 medium lasers... That's not a lot of armor, is it? Not excessively. No, we would have to take off so much armor. 0.3 tons remaining. I'm going to increase the armor values on each of the... left torso's got the heat sink and the long-range missile ammo. Could make this... Fire support and brawler. I could make this particular... this particular thing... The Daka, but I think this will be fine. We'll roll with this. So I'm really... This sounds really bad, but it's like... I appreciate that this is probably not the most exciting part of any particular playthrough, but I'd like to sort of watch you guys... I'd like to watch you guys... I'd like you guys to see what kind of logic I'm attempting to utilize. How much damage does an LM fire? 4 times 5. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. But sure. Because, yeah. Right, so there we go. Now, the missiles may not be good, but at this point, my particular conundrum is we don't have the ability to worry. So we're going to increase the time to watch. So we're out of action for quite some time. And obviously, the longer we don't do contracts, the more money we don't have. But I'm thinking that with the Kintaro Vindicator project being set up and being properly utilized, we've got Raining Fire. Yeah, I've got an achievement. Right. So I've just got an achievement called Refitted a Mech with Only Missile Weapons. That doesn't sound so wonderful. Right, anyway, let's see what kind of contracts we can do. I think it's time for us to do it. So we have our first strike. But I think we should also do something. I've also done some research regarding what kind of contractors we want to work with. And in actual fact, working with the pirates is apparently is a much better opportunity than working against them. And I can't lie considering the amount of money we've got. Yes. So I'm sure they're probably not going to be super happy about us. And I think I'm going to have a roughly equal spread. Unless maybe slightly more salvage. Or 1 out of 7. You know what? I'm going to keep it 50-50. I think 50-50 is probably the safe option. Right. Glitch is going to get Vindicator, which is going to be understandable. We don't really have options with things. Well, Shadowhawker's obviously going to be under the control of Behemoth, because, of course, she needs to be. Centurion. What have we got? Laser, Heatsink, SRM, and SLM. Right, I think Gunner, Defender, so in 3-3. I mean, Kintaro is going to be our long-range missile launcher, which... What are you? Firestarter, Blackjack, Centurion. We've got 3 mediums here. I think Rat Slapper's probably going to go with Kintaro. Not my main choice, but I'm thinking he might be able to do something here. It's light. What's the armors on? 465, 630. Battle armor. Or should I make him into a Blackjack where he has things, but he only has AC5 with a heatsink as well as some medium lasers as well as some other stuff. Could I use him as a scout? I mean, obviously, Blackjack's a pretty solid piece of work. And I don't really have... I mean, Centurion is a frontline mech. We do have some pretty heavy missiles. Well, again, though, there's a lot more missiles than Daka Daka, whereas this one's more Daka Daka than missiles. I'm going to go with the Blackjack because I need something which has the ability to go Daka Daka. So we have 200 in tonnage. So we all have the same initiative, which I suppose make things a little easier in terms of organization. Dekka's going to be the scout. Rat Slapper's going to be the fire support. Behemoth will be guarding... Behemoth is kind of in the middle, and Glitch is going to be the Daka Daka that will possibly support up. But we'll see how things go. The battle difficulty could be worse or not worse, depending. But I'm going to try and do my best to utilize improved tactics and logical thinking, rather than try and run in there like an orc and just smash everything. However tempting that may be. A single mech operating in the zone, middle of nowhere, sounds like a trap. Our plan is to spring this trap and see who comes to investigate, engage the mech, and destroy all of them. Okay, so we're basically prodding the nose here, which is not great, but is what it is.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, using terrain. Okay.
Orders?
Right, it's a fairly open terrain. It's actually quite a small battle map, to be fair. We have a bit more freedom to the right and the left, but in terms of visibility and sightlines, it's actually quite an open environment. I'm half tempted to try and utilize these cliffs, but I'm thinking it may be more prudent. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Dekka's going first, so... And he's going to use cover. Glitch, I want you to stay close. Both of you are doing things. Actually able to recognize the different UI elements now.
Aye, aye.
Which, okay, and obviously Rat Slapper is going to be at the back. Because... missiles!
I read you, Commander.
Shit.
Moving out.
Well, she has the ability to potentially spot stuff.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
Location confirmed.
I'm also going to be providing movement in that regard. Because again, we're not...
Got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Bingo. Right.
Time to earn our money.
Okay, this is the part where I can start looking into utilizing stuff. Right. Locust, level 4. He gets higher priority in turns. Okay, he's in the open, but that's fine. We can use the cover. So they have a lot of light mechs, from what we can gather here.
Reporting. Minimal damage. Yes, Commander.
Right. Facing frontally.
Location confirmed.
Okay. And also, I want to get sight lines on motherfucker over here. Center lock. I didn't know you could do this! So it's a javelin. Right, let's see what this guy's got. Recruit, javelin. Okay, he's moving up to the top of the hill. However, I'm in cover. We've lost invasion, which is not good. So we need to probably have him peg it. Right. I have line of sight on both Locust and on Javelin. He can see me, he can't. So I will prioritize this guy. He does have cover, sadly. Wait. He has cover too, but he also has bulwark. I will target this guy instead. Long-range missiles on however much we can. God, they're indirect fire. Whoo! Damn!
Enemy mech. Critical
That is
Good
intense.
to go.
Right. I can't say that I blame him. Oh, and I can do the same as well. Right. Long-range missile 5. It's not going to be as damaging. But focus firing on this fuckaroo is going to hopefully do something. Okay, that didn't do anything.
Waiting for orders.
Right. Sensor lock. I will reveal this fuckaroo. See what this
Got a lock.
Phoenix... Eh? I saw him! How is that fair? I used the bloody the sensor lock thing. That's a bit irritating, to say the least. Okay, so they're moving, but they've got their... Right, Blackjack needs to withdraw, I think. But we also need to prioritize firing at these lower small targets. He needs to make a dash for it.
Barely hit, Commander.
No, you don't.
What's up,
Nope.
boss?
Nope, 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 nope. There's no easy way to do this, is there? But that gives you evasion.
Affirmative.
Run the fuck away. It may be a stupid plan, but it's like I want to increase your evasion as much as humanly possible. And if that means you have your half of your arse facing towards the enemy, then better that than have evasion than to lose all of it. Right, Rat Slapper. We've lost sight lines. Right, glitch. Target that mech. And actually reveal him.
Sensors locked on.
Oh, I know. Okay, no, I now know what the fuck I did wrong. I did it just at the end of the round. Of course. Right. Precision strike? Can I do that with missiles? I guess I can. Right, prioritize the left leg. See if we can cripple this dude. Fire. He is guarded, sadly, but... Pilot, head hit. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. Right, Behemoth.
boss?
I think, well, you're not going to do as well. This guy is exposed, and... There you go, stun some damage. They're getting the flank on us, but that's fine. They're moving. I'm going to focus on that fuckaroo next. What we'll do is we'll have Blackjack use sensor lock on this guy. And then we'll smash the living shit out of him. Right, move obviously towards the front there. He's been spotted. Do I have the ability to shoot back? I do. Hang on, wait, before I do, let me just double check. Is there any interruptions? Primarily he'll be at the front. There is a clear line of sight. He has cover, but that's fine. Not what I wanted to see, but that's fine. Right, Glitch. Do you have a line of sight on this guy? No, you don't. Use the sensor lock on him then.
I've got a sensor lock.
He's got no evasion, but he's guarded. Right.
Waiting for orders.
No, I need to focus fire. But you have only one target. I guess we'll go with this. 75% long range.
Target acquired.
Missed those first ones. Not really what I wanted to do, to be fair. Why won't you let me target him? Fine, we'll do it this way. Slightly move. Nice.
critical damage.
Nice, nice, nice. Critical damage to the mech is wonderful. Though, again, I probably should have tried to... he's moving up? Yeah, he's moving up. Phoenix looks like it's got some pretty nasty weapons. That mech's going to be buggering off, which is completely fine. I think we'll now need to focus on... That's fine. And these mechs will probably need to do their thing. That's okay. Okay, now they're targeting Vindicator? Yeah, Vindicator. I'll have to be careful. I'll relocate her to some more physical cover in a min. Right, no. You're gonna throw missiles as well? Yeah, he's gonna do missiles attack as well. Yeah, missiles. Not good, but manageable. Right, glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Relocate to cover, and you can't do anything. Can you sensor lock? Yes, you can, but the range is limited. But I will do this. Sensor lock.
Got a lock.
Right, I've removed his evasion. Is he sprinting or is he running? That actually looks pretty cool, that rat mech. Oh, he's missed a bit. But I also did something. This is going to be good for us.
Send me a real opponent. Commander.
Right, I'll need you to move into position here.
Moving to
We need to
position.
prioritize shooting this fuckaroo to... Yeah. There's a slight obstruction. Actually, to be fair, what I should probably do... Right. Do we have... Right, I'll just use regular fire attack. And... Vector thrust kit destroyed. I'm assuming that's a pretty fancy way of saying something.
Something good.
Right.
Ready for orders.
Decker, I want you to maneuver to a better firing position.
Roger that.
Increase your... that. This is where I want to do precision strike on this guy's arm. Oh, it's not a great amount of stuff, is it? What's the minimum distance? Doesn't look like 180 meters, to be fair. Yeah, I'll have you prioritize precision strike his arm, so maybe if we're lucky, we can shoot his arm off.
Affirmative.
Yes! Get in! Yes!
Mech destroyed.
Good job, Decker! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, fucking love you, mate. Seriously. Oh. Get the fuck in there. Fucking wonderful. We nuked the bastards. Oh, well, it's even better. Right, Decker. I know you're slightly damaged and you're exposed a little bit. Right, get yourself over there. Can you sensor lock one of these fuckaroos for me? Yes, you can. I think that's the javelin.
I've got a sensor.
Oh, it's a locust. That's fine. Right, time to make this bastard regret getting out. Oh, no, it was the same guy. It was the same guy. Sweet. Right. Fire! Get in!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Fucking
Receiving you.
brilliant. I am so happy. Right. I'll move Shadowhawk up to try and set up a decent position. Brace, yes. I think that would be a wise
What can I do
endeavor.
for ya?
I'm going to have... Actually, I'm going to have you... Because you can't... Actually, no, you can probably do something, but we'll see. Can you... Okay, I'm going to move you up to slightly exposed.
You betcha.
No, you can't. Shit. That was a bad idea, because you're the last person in the turn queue, so why would I do that? Right, Right, fuck it.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Right, you got missile launchers about, yeah. Oh, he goes to Blackjack instead. Huh. I would have...
Reporting internal damage.
I would have gone for the target onto the right, but that's fine. Again, why? Not feeling super happy about that. Right. I'm going to move him up into cover. No.
Commander,
I'm a little bit concerned about my mech. And also... You have a shot. I'll precision strike it as well. Right torso. 18, 29. Go center mass and see if the Emperor guides your blade. Shot.
copy that.
Praise the Golden Throne for his deliverance.
Solid connection on that one.
I hear ya.
Right, let's see if we can send this bastard to the deep. Oh no, actually. Sensor lock. Get this person up on this line.
Sensors locked on.
Right. Rat Slapper. We need to start sending shots in this javelin's direction, and I think this is a good opportunity to make the bastard cry. Good shit. That was a solid impact. And it's unsteady.
Standing by.
That is wondrous news. Right, okay. I'm going to have Behemoth move up, and she's also going to plant a shot in the general direction of this dude. Sadly, none of the other weapons are in range, but hopefully this will do wonders. Well, it's definitely made the guy have to think twice, that's for sure. It's fine, you're taking all that fair. Really?
Standing by.
That's impressive. Right. Mark him out.
Got a lock.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we're both equal in terms of mechs, I think. Is he running? Well, regardless, we got jobs to do, so let's prioritize this fuckeroo. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. In fact, precision terms... I'm going to be precise with your destruction. Yes, glorious. Fire! That's delicious. Right.
Tell me twice.
I think you are facing his rear. That is beautiful. Right. What does that mean? Does it mean that because I've got an arse shot, it's gonna be... Yeah, it's the back of... I've got an arse shot. This is gonna be wondrous. Fire!
Here it comes.
Get in! Get in!
Run when you had the chance.
He tried and he failed, love.
Orders.
Oh, that is wondrous news. Right. We only have... if I was to try and activate... Oh, no, that's not gonna work, is it? No. Alright, that's fine. Go with the golden throne. Get in! And does it kill him? No, doesn't quite. But he's going to need to spend some time recuperating, getting back up. There you go. So he's just lost his movement. And he's going to probably try and piss through... Hang on, how is he able to move? I thought he was going to... That seems a little cheap. Normally you lose your movement if you get...
Commander, nothing to see here.
Alright, fair enough. I mean...
Ready for orders.
Right, I'm going to sensor lock this bastard because I don't want him to get a single advantage. There we go, sensor locked. I shall send you to the ground with the Emperor's piece. Eat shit and die. Yes! Oh,
Enemy mech destroyed.
that fucker got smooshed.
Mission successful.
was a very good engagement. And now that I have a brain, that feels so satisfying. The mission went well. Not only that, our mechs, while suffering minor damage, undoubtedly has been able to prosper. Yeah, so the mechs have taken some damage, which will take, like, what, how many days to fix? But still. Fucking hell, that missile launch is extremely good. This setup is going to be wondrous. And, of course, everyone's going to get that uninjured as well. Mwah. Sadly, we only get one thing, but I think that's fine. That's genuinely okay. Partial mech salvage. Phoenix. Javelin. Locust. I shall get the Phoenix. At least I have something. So, yes, there we go. Right, so I have large, I have a Javelin, and I also have long range missile 5, M laser, jump jet. I might sell the jump jets, to be fair. Because I don't think I'm going to need them. Like, jump jets are nice and all, but I actually feel that... I feel that in most missions, I'm going to be prioritizing the ability to Daka, which means, you know, not being so dependent on such frustrating concepts as speed. Right, let's go to my store. Right, selling. Right. Jump jets. 32. Fucking hell. Yes, I will sell all of my jump jets, because I do not believe I will need them. They're a nice commodity, but I do not believe they are that essential. Oh, wow. Right, mech bay. Let's have a look. Repair. Yeah, 1 day. That's beautiful. 1 day.
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
Always good to be in ops. Logistical breakdown surveillance. Contract. Hostile acquisition. Capellian base. Okay, so we're pissing off things. Badlands, though, could be a problem. Settling a grudge against that. That is a difficult mission, whereas that one is not. So, and this one apparently gets quite a fair amount of salvage. That's impressive. Oh, it's an escort. And that's why. Take the bait. Extremely heavy mech with a pirate heraldry. I'm going to go once again with this. This is a simple, straight-up battle, though I'm not entirely happy about the lack of thingies, but we will have to see. Though we are quite late into the episode. I think I'm going to wrap today's episode up, because I think a bite-sized chunk is better than a giant waft of meals. So we're going to wrap things up for today. So thank you very much for watching this episode. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. And any hints and tips... Oh, nice. Any hints and tips for anything like that, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below as well. Constructive criticism and all that is especially awesome. Do we have the ability to buy anything yet? No. Is it just the same as before? Yeah, it's just the same as before. Fucking course. Anyway, so yes, I will catch you guys in the next episode, whereupon we're going to be able to take the bait, and then I think we're going to start working towards getting that main mech upgrade. So, thank you once more, and I will see you in the next episode. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one, guys.